Hi everyone, I am Mildred, and today I'm going to talk about this past simple or simple past.
Simple past. In this lesson, we will see the function, structure, pronunciations, and examples. Function. The present simple has four important functions. That is the first. This is the when an action was complete in the past. That so, for example, last month, a girl from China joined our class. And second function, this is the when a situation has a specific duration in the past or it was a habit. That's all. For example, I studied the 6 years of secondary school at the same school. And the third function, this is the when you talk about a past fact or generations. For example, the Aztec lived in Mexico. And fourth function, this is the when there is a sequence of events in the past. For example, I received the good news and immediately called my husband. And this is the structure, a structure of the regular verbs. To form the simple past or regular verbs, that's the ed termination is a date to the base form of the verb. That's so, for example, talk, talked, answer, answered, and when the verbs end in the letter E, only add the letter D. That's so, for example, bake, baked, believe, believed, and the some regular verbs double the last consonant and then add the termination ed. For example, stop, stop it, come it, and the verbs ending in a letter Y change it for a letter I, and add a determination ed. That's for example, carry, carried, copy, copied. And all subject follow the same structure. With all the pronouns, we use the same verb. It does not change for the second person or for the third person of singular, and it is will happen with other verbal tense. And that's how he caused, she caused, it caused, we caused, you caused, and they caused. A structure for the forming sentences. And for the sentence positive have the subject plus the past verb and plus the complement. And the negative have the subject plus the auxiliary do in the past and negative, that's so did not, or the contraction didn't, and plus the base form of the verb, and the plus complement. And the sentences and the questions have the auxiliary do and the past did, plus the subject, plus the base form of the verb, and the complement. Structure of the simple past, that's irregular verbs. We have three groups, as we see in that group one. All three forms of the verb are the same. That's so as we see in the table. That's so base form, that's a bed, and simple past the bed, and the past participle bed, and the cost, could. Group two. Last two forms of the verb are the same. That's so as we see in the table. That's so the base form. That's the verb lost. In the simple past, this is the lost. In the past participle, this is the lost. And the last two, this is the same. This is the same. That's a should, and the verb get, that's a gotten, or the verb light, liked, light, and the verb keep, that's so kept, and the verb feel, that's so felt, or the verb break, that's so brought, and the verb catch, that's so cut, and the verb sold, that's so sold, or the verb pay, that's so paid. Um, the group number 3, this is the all true forms of the verb are different. That's we see in the table that the verb drive in the base form. That's in the simple past. This is the drove. In the past participle, this is the driven, and the verb ride. And the simple past, this is rode. In the past participle, this is ridden. And the verb bite, this is the bitten. And in the verb break, this is the in the simple past broke, in the past participle broken. And the verb blow in the base form, that's a blow in the simple past, or blown in the past participle. The verb begin in the simple past, this is the began. In the past participle, this is begun. And the verb eat in the simple past, this is the ate. In the past participle, this is eaten. Pronunciation of the simple past in the regular verbs. The verbs that end in a vowel sound, this is the liked, and loved, and so on. And the verbs that end in the sound T or D, this is the needed, visit, hated, wanted, and the verbs that end in any other consonant sound. This is the walked, smelled, brushed, and so on. And finally, that's so examples. We visit London last summer, or when they were young, they hate meat. Leonardo da Vinci paint the Mona Lisa, or I didn't go to the party yesterday. And he studied for an hour in the morning, work afternoon, and didn't return up until 10 at night. Or I loved watching series in the past. Or Shakespeare wrote many plays and sonnets. Or the pandemic broke out in 2019.
Okay, we are at the end. I hope you understand the lesson, and thank you for watching the video, and you'll till next time. Okay.